Hello, YouTube, and everybody watching. Spooky season is upon us. Friday's Halloween, but couple of things that I want to talk about before we get to Halloween. Number one, I am actually kind of excited for the weigh-in. I've noticed both in my body and my face, and Amanda has too, that I'm definitely getting thinner. This month has been much better than last month. A lot less, stress eating and a lot more stress doing, whether it be moving boxes or the few times I've hit the gym this month, which I probably am going to barely get 8 check-ins this month, which is kind of sad, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that. I only did once this week, but in all honesty, I'm actually not too sad about that because, again, I'm working out more in the evenings with doing more physical labor of moving boxes around, cleaning up the house, bringing things up to the Beatles room, bringing things down to the basement, bringing things to, wherever. And, like I said, I'm actually kind of happy about that. Diet-wise, went a little overboard yesterday, and I might go a tiny bit overboard tonight at Alexa's, but which I'm getting ready for. I will be dressed up as Dark Detective Batman. Rather than just a regular Batman, it's sort of a mask and a Batman t-shirt, and I got the gloves and everything, so it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. My own spin on a homemade Batman costume, which I may post pictures at some point, maybe. But what I am excited about is, like I said, the weigh-in on Friday, and that First Life Fitness Challenge is definitely still going strong. I did want to do a little bit of housekeeping and say that, yes, I will be doing a special video about ADHD and my relationship with it sometime this upcoming week, because October is ADHD month, and I always don't know what to say because I don't want to sound conceited or, talk on and on and on about it because I could pontificate for a while. But at the same token, I will say that there is something coming this week, probably Monday or Tuesday. Also this week, I'm going to take a break from unpacking things because we're starting to get low on boxes. So I'm, a little nervous about that. So instead I'm like, okay, what else can I, after dinner quickly get up so I don't get seconds or thirds and do the leaves. They have to get done, and leaf blowing is definitely a good exercise. So that's going to be this week. I'm very excited about that. Going back into listening to spooky podcasts of horror reviews. As most people know, I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to horror movies, but I love listening to horror movie reviews. I don't know what that is all about, but I've listened to, The Exorcist, you name it, every franchise I know inside and out, and yet I've never seen probably half, if not most of them. Just because I'm just not a scary movie guy. I mean, when it comes to horror, I go with Jaws, the first Terminator, some of the Halloweens I've seen, which I enjoyed, and maybe Predator? Yeah, I've seen Predator, and most people consider that horror. I'll go with Predator, too. But that's about it. Like I said, I'm not the biggest scary movie buff, but I enjoy what I enjoy. But anyways, that's pretty much what I kind of wanted to get into. Like I said, diet-wise, I'm doing good. I'm noticing it in my face and body, and more importantly, so is Amanda. And, she never is, like, oh, yeah, you're fine, when I'm really not. No, she's usually pretty much on my case if I'm not doing what I say I'm going to be doing, which is good. Like I said, I need that, cold breath of reality every once in a while, but when things are working well, I'm very excited about that. Friday I'm going to go and get my weigh in. And like I said, this upcoming week this is horror movie reviews. I might even do a review of Jaws this month just because it's spooky season. I haven't decided. Let me know if you want to see that. I'm down for talking about Jaws anytime. I don't even need to watch the movie. I know it like the back of my hand. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Until then, I hope you have yourself a wonderful week. You might be getting more than one video next week of me. Well, definitely the ADHD video, but we'll see what goes beyond that. Anyways, until then, have yourselves a wonderful week. I believe in you, and I hope you still believe in me. Until next time, bye.